Mozilla, demonstrating Mozilla's brand new operating system, Firefox OS. So we've announced this week we're working with 18 global mobile operators around the world, and so far we've announced 5 different OEMs. This is a ZTE device. This is one of the first commercial devices that will launch into the market. There's also a TCL Alcatel branded device on display here today. These initial devices are aimed at emerging markets in Latin America and Eastern Europe. They're very much meant to be entry-level smartphones. So this may well be the first smartphone that someone has ever used. The price point is around the point of a feature phone. So this could well be someone's first experience of a smartphone. There's a couple of different ways of discovering content on these devices. One of them is a new innovative feature we call dynamic app search. This is a new way of finding content. Bearing in mind that in these emerging markets, these people it may be their first experience of the web. They may not know the name of the app that they want to install, but they know the content that they're interested in. So I can type in a keyword, like for example the name of my favorite band, U2. Oops.
I suppose my question for you would be, what kind of thing you expect to
And what this does is it actually searches inside the apps. So this isn't just a web search, it's not just searching the names of the applications, it's actually searching the content inside the apps. So it's finding results of apps that have content I might be interested in. So for example, with this band, it's showing me an app which will give me access to their lyrics, their Wikipedia entry, their official website, and also listening to their music on SoundCloud. So I can launch this app. This is a web app. I can just use it once and just throw it away if I like, just like browsing the web. You can do a search, you can look at a website and then close it. You can see this is SoundCloud, this is a web app, it's using HTML5 audio to play music. But if I like this app, I can actually go back to the results, I can long press on it, and I can add it to the home screen. So if I scroll across, you can see that this is now added as an app icon on the home screen. We also have the Firefox Marketplace. This is more of a traditional app store where developers can submit their application. They can charge for that application. They can do in-app payments. We're also supporting carrier billing from day one. That means particularly in emerging markets where people may have limited access to credit, they can use the existing relationship they have with their carrier to pay for content and just have it billed to their phone bill. So the Firefox Marketplace will have all the names you'd expect from day one: Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Wikipedia. But the web is the biggest ecosystem there is. We're not trying to create a new ecosystem, we're trying to harness the power of the open web. So there are 8 million web developers out there, compared with just a few 100,000 on iOS and Android. So we can really capture the long tail of content. So for example, very niche content and local content for the markets that we're launching in. Firefox OS is an open source project. It's developed completely in the open from day one. It's not developed behind closed doors and then released into the open. The source code has always been available. This means that carriers and OEMs are able to collaborate. We've already had device manufacturers and carriers contribute code to the project and also help influence the direction of the project. It also means that they can customize it to their needs. So for example, Telefonica will be launching this device in Brazil first. They know that their customers in Brazil are very cost conscious. They're reluctant to use their data because they're not sure how much money they're spending. So they wanted to build a cost control application into the device. And they wanted it to be deeply integrated into the operating system. So you can see at the bottom here, this tells me how much of my data quota I've used. So this is a particular innovation that Telefonica wanted for this device in that market, and they were able to do that with Firefox OS. So it's very much aimed at emerging markets to begin with, but there will be high-spec phones in the future. Mozilla, from our point of view, we are a non-profit, mission-based organization. Our mission is to promote innovation and openness on the web. We believe there are 2 billion people waiting to get on the web for the first time, and we want to get them there.